All units stand by, Operation Belfast. Our bird is about to lay.
Just a bird to keep us waiting.
Unit 1, standing by.
I've used them midgets in CID.
Look, just remember, don't look back at the car and don't look towards the sergeant in the crane. Stay calm. There we are. Put the money in the system just like it said in the demand. Then that's your part finished. The rest's up to us, okay?
Made my life a misery.
Well, it's down to you now, isn't it?
You'll keep it quiet then, like we agreed?
Yes. When we get him, we'll keep it quiet, okay?
Okay. Can't say fairer than that.
About time. You've been swapping phone numbers, Mike.
She was choked. I told her you were ex-directory.
Yes, Brownlow? Derek, I don't need to hear this. We had a meeting arranged. I need you here now. Where the hell is she?
I'm sorry, sir. I'll get on to the typing manager straight away.
Yeah, just a minute, Bob. I want a word. All right, 10 minutes tops. But Derek, just get here, will you? Fine.
Aren't they supposed to be in some sort of order, sir?
She's dropped it. All operational units on standby for phase 2.
I want it kept in-house, Bob. No scandal. Press would have a field day. Oh, damn.
Larry Stringer's not the kind of bloke to pull a stroke like this. Certainly not in his own backyard.
Bob, I want it finished. If Stringer's getting his oats in police time, I want it stopped, all right?
They certainly don't mix their metaphors, do they?
I mean, today. He's due a visit to Bethel Street at 16:30, regular as clockwork. Or so our anonymous neighbour tells us. Look, I don't want to lose him. But if you think it's necessary.
Right.
Hey! No! Stop, will you?
Sorry, mate. Off the ground. Once it's off the ground, can't odds it.
Got 2 minutes of a minute. I had a tyre go on me, right? You, come here. I want a word with you.
Sorry, sir. I had no idea it was your car.
39 Bethel Street, yeah. Looks like she called us a couple of times. Domestic, pretty straightforward stuff.
Amanda Flynn?
Flynn, 2 N's.
Anything recent?
Oh, not since we got a result. The boyfriend's doing time.
He did her over?
Not this time. Some other lucky blighter was the punch bag. You know, we could have had him away a long time if the girlfriend had cooperated. See, I don't understand the mentality. Sometimes I think we're on a different planet.
What's she like? The girlfriend?
Very nicely put together. Too good for him.
Officers attending?
Oh, yeah, PCE's 171, 595, resulting in arrest by, Stringer, 577.
Woo!
How old are you?
Old enough.
You're not 16 yet. Shouldn't smoke. Stunts your growth.
Yeah, says who?
I do.
Come on, let's go. That's me then, do ya?
Stand by, this could be a goer. Charming. Relax.
Gone the other way.
Reckon it's a no-show.
I wish I bought some air freshener. Enough niff in here.
What Burke authorised the code change?
You did, actually, sir.
You made it then.
Those prats in traffic only had me towed, didn't they? 90 quid down the drain and my boys just let it happen.
About our meeting.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Look, I'll finish up here and I'll be right there.
The thing is, Derek, I've got this association deal with Marinoff. I'm up to my neck in paperwork.
Well, whenever convenient, sir.
Well, I've left a copy of the appraisal on your desk, and we'll reallocate the meeting and talk about it then, all right?
Right, fine.
Right.
Stand by all units. This is it. Go, 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 go!
I've got cramp. I can't move.
Stop, police!
063, go, go, go!
Freeze! Leave! Look out. Come on, up your nets.
Sorry.
You're under arrest for attempted blackmail. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but anything you do say will be taken down and may be given in evidence.
You couldn't keep it shut, could you, stupid bitch?
Yes, come in. What is it, Derek?
I want to know what's going on here. My performance appraisal? You obviously have no confidence in my abilities, so you'd have the decency to recommend me for a promotions board.
I'm perfectly well aware of my responsibilities, Derek.
Then how can you justify?
Oh, my comments on the report are perfectly clear.
It's more like a crucifixion on paper.
It's a fair assessment, in my opinion.
Grade 3 fair?
Competence and efficiency are not the overriding issues. Look, Derek, why don't we find time to talk about this later? It's not as black and white as you think. 5:30 suit you?
Good at my job, but not good enough for the chance of promotion. Let the fresh-faced graduates walk away with the prizes. Is that it? Is that the way it works? Derek Conway, very nice, but not superintendent material. Doesn't have the right attitude to the job.
There's no inference of that.
No? Then what?
I want you in.
It's about attitudes, not paperwork, and we have to be seen to make it work.
But that's politics, not policing. And in any case, there's been next to no comeback from Joe Public. It's just an open invitation to knock us.
Well, it's not going to happen overnight.
Yeah, well, that's half the problem.
The common purpose ethic is the way forward.
You mean we have no choice?
In your opinion?
Too many chiefs. We're still doing the job in the same way. Theories on paper don't change that. But I haven't got the manpower to sit and think. Look, what about our lot on the front line? Adopt plus, promise the world, but where's the two-way street? Where's the backup, the support? It's arse about face. Look, we haven't sorted ourselves out, so how can we possibly deliver? You get one shot at the punters, that's all, and we're going off half-cocked. It's no wonder there's a loss of confidence. I'm losing confidence. Do you know my job description's changed to 90% pen pushing and 10% policing? Now, where's the sense in that?
It will progress given time, but we have to be seen to adapt and to change if necessary.
But is it change for change's sake? I can adapt if that's what it takes. That's what it comes down to.
Plus isn't going to go away, so you better get used to it. Now, is 5:30 all right with you?
Yes.
Derek. So you didn't make superintendent this time. Look, I don't want to lose you, but maybe a stint in personnel and support would be beneficial.
A transfer?
It's an option. Think about it.
Name? You've heard Detective Sergeant Roach's description of the events leading up to your arrest. Is there anything you'd like to add by way of an explanation?
Not at this stage, no. It's all pretty straightforward, isn't it?
You have the right to a phone call, the right to consult with a solicitor. Empty your pockets, please. Thank you, Mr. Carpenter. Now, if you could sign here, please, to acknowledge that notice has been served.
Alfred John Carpenter?
Yeah. I'm the poor sod that married her.
I'd called on her once for a domestic. Nothing's going on. I just popped in to see if she was all right.
Very public-spirited.
There's nothing wrong with that, Sarge.
We got a result on that domestic. How many follow-ups does it need?
I've only called on her a couple of times. She was upset.
Her old man's inside. You helped to put him there.
So?
It's very convenient, him being out the way. She must get very lonely.
Look, I've told you.
We can do this one of two ways. You are looking at a serious disciplinary offence, and you know what that means.
For a couple of follow-up calls.
And the rest. Get off it, Stringer. We're talking about your future. It's that serious. You think I'd bother without any real ammunition? Do you want to be plastered all over the front pages? Or we can square it up here and now off the record. Make your mind up, Barry.
Yes, madam. £90. Personal checks, cash. We do take all major credit cards.
If you could make it payable to the Metropolitan Police car pound. Yes, thank you.
I see. Well, if you leave it with us for longer than 24 hours, you have to charge a storage fee.
Thanks. Now, just some form of identification. That's about it.
Same to you. See you later, madam. Silly cow.
Thank you, Chief Inspector.
You fancied her?
Well, she gave me the come on and that, but yeah, I fancied her.
Why chance it?
She's a shift worker. I've been practically walking past the front door. Mandy. Her old bloke used to beat her about a bit. Lovely she is. She still visits him once a week down the scrubs. That's dedication. It was only a temporary arrangement. I just felt sorry for her, that's all.
I can square it upstairs, but it's over, Barry. It's got to be.
Off the record?
This time, but finish it, okay? And make it a phone call.
Thanks.
I had to get out, away from that stingy cow. I just needed a little holiday.
So you blackmailed her?
Pocket money she used to give me. Bloody pennies. She's loaded, full of it.
And that's why you married her?
No. She was the original merry widow. You know the type. Threw her money about like water. She stitched me up. Her little poodle. I can't breathe anymore without her say-so. No job, no life of my own. I just need an out for a while. Away from her and her precious money. I'm not man enough, see? When I found out about her toy boy, I decided to make her pay. That's all.
Put me on to the traffic warden supervisor, will you? Yes, I'll hold on. Never mind.
What happens now, then?
Now we sort the paperwork. Down to you, Mike. Crime support will be down to Boozer. It's 5 after pint.
Cheers.
Anyway, my keyboard abilities leave a lot to be desired. You come with me, Mr. Carpenter.
Tell Glenda, I'm sorry I blew it. Let her down. For what it's worth, tell her I love her.
I had to assess the situation. Your potential to make superintendent in the current climate is close to zero.
You're saying I'm out of step?
You asked me to be honest. Now, you inspire great respect from your fellow officers. And I admire your tenacity and your ability to do a good job.
But the climate isn't right.
Well, the Met has a trendy fashion image at the moment. You know how fashions change. Bear in mind the promotion zones no longer apply.
I'm not on the scrap heap yet a while, then.
Look, Derek, believe me, if I could do something, I would. I'm just advising you at the moment to sit tight, all right?
You don't seem to have given me much choice.
Well, maybe I don't want to lose a good right hand.
If anybody else, I'm definitely not in the pub, okay?
Right.
Oh, Bob.
Ah, yes.
Just a man.
It's about the string of business is all sorted.
Oh, good, very good. You seen Derek?
He's just on his way home. Anything I can do?
No, it's all right. I'll catch you in a while. Thanks.
Hello there.
Right, pint of the usual and double scotch. Just passing.
Come off it, Bob.
Thought you'd do a bit of company.
I think I'll do a runner to the cost of old crime.
That good?
Look, do you fancy a game or what?
Yeah, why not?
Thing is, I'm worried about my Fred. He's always home when I get in, waiting for me. Shall I play?
No, thanks, Mrs. Carpenter.
Glenda.
Glenda, I'm sorry to have to break it to you like this, but the thing is, the man we caught, the man who's been blackmailing you, it turns out it's your husband. It seems like he wanted a holiday or something. You wouldn't give him the money, so he blackmailed you.
My Freddie?
Sign of a misspent youth. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm giving it away today. Last week's special offer, mate.
Want to talk about it?
Not a lot, no. But I am prepared to negotiate. Double or quits.
You're on.
Rob. No chances, eh? Not tonight. It'd be the perfect end of a perfect day.
Everything was getting better. They cut back on the drinking, hell of a lot. We had some fun times. He'd even taken up painting again. I really admired that. All thumbs me.
Must be difficult for him, marrying a woman with money.
He never said. Money was never a problem.
Well, what was it then?
Tried to stitch me up at the fair once when we were courting. Bet me I couldn't do the magic carpet ride 3 times in a row without being sick. I lost. Didn't know it then. Gambling's like an illness with him. A drug. Sorry he knows about the Ronnie business, though, my little fling. I suppose he's hurt. He's like that, though. Makes you want to protect him. Look, sorry, but I'm dropping the charges. I want him home.
Why?
Because he can't help himself, that's why. It's an illness.
Because they want to keep it in-house. Squeaky clean. Met roulette. If your face fits, you're off and running. There's no justice in it.
6 months' time, they'll be down on their knees for someone with your experience.
Clearing up a mess.
Probably.
I just wanted the chance for this promotion. I just needed the opportunity with the following wind.
There'll be other opportunities, better chances.
Yeah, that's what he said. Do you know he had the barefaced gall to suggest a transfer? Personnel and support.
God knows they could do with the input.
I wouldn't give him the satisfaction. Not getting any younger, you know. All this creeping about, I'm sick of it.
Do you want a refill?
I mean, just look at the kids. The flyers, graduates. You put them on the street for 5 minutes, wipe their bums, now they're running the show. They're hardly out of nappies. Well, it stinks. The whole thing stinks, Bob. And we're so used to it. Makes you wonder if anybody notices anymore. You want another one?
I miss you, Barry.
I shouldn't have come.
We could find somewhere else to meet. It seemed such a shame.
I've got to go.
You've got my number?
It is over.
Yeah, you said.
Sorry, sir.
I know you, son.
First day. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, all right, Watson, you better get back to your mates.
First day at what, eh? First day as what?
Traffic warden.
You got a towel here?
That's the little tyke that had me towed, right? What is a hell of a way to start a career? Probably get promoted.